You're watching the 2024 15th Region Tournament live on the D&D Sports Network. Tonight's matchup, Martin County versus Pikeville. Game sponsors are State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crum Funeral Home, City of Coal Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Iville, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Punk's Tires, Love's Homes, Hall and Jones Funeral Home, Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Howard Family Pharmacy, J.I. Fab, Convenient Drug, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond, Attorney at Law, 606 Hemp. You're watching the 2024 15th Region Tournament. Tonight's matchup, Martin County versus Pikeville. Key players to watch, Martin County guard Laken Williams, Pikeville point guard Trinity Rowe. Welcome, everybody. We are live here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Thomas Rainey, Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy here on the call as we are sitting here right now getting ready for this matchup between Pikeville and Martin County. Real quick before we get started, well, you heard the sponsors there before we get started, Coach, but you are watching the J.I. Fab pregame show. If you're looking to get trail ready, go to J.I. Fab right now. You're talking about making your side-by-side, four-wheeler, or dirt bike look its best. Our friends at J.I. Fab can, and they'll ship it to you.
They get it done, Daryl McCoy.
Well, they're just like the Prestonsburg Black Cats in Game 1, getting it done.
That's what exactly I was getting ready to say here. Prestonsburg, if you missed it, ladies and gentlemen, go back and watch that replay after this nightcap game, and you watch Prestonsburg, the Cinderella of the 15th region. They're still dancing, and they put on a defensive clinic in that second half to get out of here with a win over Belfry. But up next, Pikeville 24-5 on the season. Going to face Martin County 21-11 on the year, Daryl.
So as you said there, this Martin County team coming in is, they played really well all season long, but I don't think they've run into a powerhouse like Christy-Orem and the Pikeville Panthers.
No, I don't think so. Both teams went 20-plus wins, both teams at the top of the 15th region, but this will be Martin County's biggest task to date if they are to upset Pikeville here at the Expo Center, the Appalachian Wireless Arena. It's going to be a big-time mountain to climb, as Pikeville has went to six straight, ladies and gentlemen, 15th region championship games, and they're looking for a seventh. So Martin County standing in their way, and a legend on the other side of the sidelines in Coach Newsom.
Well, speaking of legends, we got one with us tonight, our stat guru, Joe Kinzer over there, Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call with producer KJ and Jackson Esters on the cameras. Coach, here during the J.I. Fab pregame show, coming into this ball game, Laken Williams, Trinity Rowe. A lot of people don't know they're first cousins.
Yeah.
So them two coming into this ball game, you can guarantee they've been a lot of trash talk at the family dinner table between them two, as they've been waiting for a long time to meet. And think about it, it's going to be one of their last games, and they're playing against each other. That's going to be bragging rights for the rest of your life in that family.
Bragging rights, and also, Daryl McCoy, let's not forget that there's 3 Division I commits on the floor tonight. When I talk about, oh yeah, you're talking about Miss Lakin Williams, you're talking about Trinity Rowe, and you're talking about Kira Thornsberry. All 3 have committed to play on the Division I level. You don't see that very often here in the 15th region.
You don't. 3 players on the Division I level here in first round game.
Is that unbelievable or what, Daryl?
That just tells you how far mountain basketball has come, Coach.
A lot of variables has allowed that to take place when you talk about platforms like the D&D Sports Network. You talk about the evolution of skills training. You talk about just the girls' talent in this area has gotten better. Iron sharpens iron, as they say, Daryl McCoy, and you're going to see that tonight.
Well, as you look, Trinity Rowe, Coach, will be going where?
Trinity Rowe has committed to Southern Miss.
Yep. Kiara Thornsberry, Jacksonville State. Lakin Williams, Moorhead University. So definitely going to be a interesting battle here as you see all 3 of these young ladies. And listen, don't make no mistake, just because they're the Division I players don't mean they don't have talent around them.
And you better believe it. Just want to mention Lakin Williams going to Moorhead to play for Kaylee Petrie. My daughter Caitlin Keithley played for Kaylee Petrie. So going to kind of some close ties there. Both teams going back to the locker room. And as Daryl mentioned, there is a cast, and I hate to even call them a cast, because Maestro, you're talking about, when you talk about on Pikeville side, this is Daryl McCoy's, maybe his favorite player, Riley Tice.
Rowdy Riley Tice.
Yes.
You talking about that? She's a boxo player, Coach.
She will go to battle, rebound, defend. She can also score it. Oh, yeah, she's a big part of that Pikeville program. And then you talk about Leanne Jackson, who I feel could be a future Division I talent with her size and her next level attributes. So Leanne Jackson is a matchup nightmare. And one thing Leanne Jackson does really well, Daryl, is she runs the floor as a big as good as anybody.
Coach, we see Johnny Alvin over there on the Matt Hager fan cam as we are looking across the crowd. You know, both fan bases well represented. And Coach, you know, over there at Martin County, listen, even when they go to the bench, you know, you talk about the players, you know, that they got. She got Katie Markham, Brooklyn Markham, Alyssa Allen, Chloe May, Kennedy Millette, and then you got Macy Maynard, Coach. Macy Maynard, she is a 6'4" 8th grader.
She is a transfer from Belfry, Daryl.
Yeah.
And a big pickup for Coach Newsom. A lot of excitement surrounding that young lady and her future potential. But they say, wait a minute, her time is now right here. She's playing big-time minutes.
Well, little 6 degrees separation with that one too, Coach. You got Macy Maynard, who spent a lot of time playing with Kiara Thornsberry. You know, so Kiara Thornsberry has kind of took her under her wing and is a strong mentor to Macy Maynard.
They know each other very well, Daryl McCoy. I already know. We've got the comments pouring in.
Yes, we do. Let's go to the Southside Buildings and Carports comment section. Billy Chambers, watching from where, Coach?
West Union, Ohio.
Yep. Carl Whitey Little says he's watching. Go Panthers. Michaela Oakes says thank you for showing. We got Stephen Markham watching from Knoxville, Tennessee. Regina Hale says, so nice for you guys to have such confidence in the lady cards. And well, I'll tell you, these lady cards, Coach, their record, that's what, listen, Robin Newsom is a legend. Don't make no mistake about it. But you would, it's an understatement if you wouldn't say this Pikeville team, you know, with them 2 star seniors, this is one of the strongest teams we've seen in many years. So, you know, even though Martin County's a powerhouse, they are an underdog.
Well, Daryl McCoy, I think he's talking about when I reference it's an uphill battle, tall mountain to climb. Listen, that's not taking anything away from Martin County. They won 21 games, and they are as good as anybody in the 15th region. But what we're talking about, as Darrell mentioned, when you talk about you have two seniors laden, the backcourt of Pikeville, Darrell McCoy, two D1 commits, Martin County's going to, and I think Coach Newsom would agree with that.
Oh, absolutely. But if anybody's fit to build and anybody can pull this upset off, it is these Lady Cards. We've seen them many times knock off Darren Lakin Williams' career at Martin County, knock off some big-time teams.
And nobody's a bigger fan of Coach Newsom than I am. Robin Newsom, a Hall of Famer. Love what she does. A great ambassador for the game of basketball in the mountains and beyond. If anybody can absolutely get it done, schematics, coaching, is Coach Newsom. But again, it is a tall mountain to climb when you're facing a team that's went to the region finals for 6 straight years.
Let's take a quick break. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. And we are back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, the 2024 15th Region Tournament. Kevin Keithley, the maestro, Thomas Rainey, Darrell McCoy, and Joe Kinzer on the call. I know Joe Kinzer's got the breakdown here. Real quick before we get to Joe Kinzer's facts, let's take a look at the tail of the tape here, Thomas, and see how both of these two teams match up here against each other, Martin County and Pikeville. Tail of the tape.
I apologize, just about popped up the wrong one, Darrell. Here we go. Martin County coming into this game averaging 59.6, giving up 53.8. Leading scorer, like we mentioned, is Lakin Williams, 19.5 a game. Rebounding the ball at 28.6, slight advantage Martin County. Leading rebounder is obviously Katie Markham. She's averaging 8.1. They shoot 38.4% from the field, 30% behind the arc, and a little over 64% from the line. Wow. Now, for the Lady Panthers of Pikeville, winners of the 59th district, averaging 68 points a game, 48.3 points given up a game, led by Miss Basketball candidate Trinity Rowe with 16.4. They're also right at 28 rebounds a game, and their leading rebounder is Riley Thies, 8.6. They shoot the ball a little better from the floor than Martin County at 46.7, 36 behind, almost 37 behind the arc, and just over 70% from the floor. Pikeville won both meetings this season between these two teams.
Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, tail of the tape.
Joe Kinzer, break it down for us as we head into the starting lineups.
Only 2 programs in the history of the 15th Region girls have four-peated. Sheldon Clark / Martin County. Sheldon Clark did it back in 1975, 76, 77, and 78. The Cardinals have won 9 regional championships, the last one coming in 2011. Pikeville four-peated, but get this. In 1979, they stopped the four-peated Sheldon Clark. It was Pikeville led by Hillard Howard. He coached Pikeville in 79 and 80.
That's why we keep joking.
Hillard Howard, baby.
Let's take a look here at the Bruce Walters starting lineup. your starting lineup, brought to you by Bruce Waters Ford. And as you look, these two teams are very well matched here. When you look at them across the board, Martin County actually has some nice size on their team. Make no mistake about it. You talk about Leanne Jackson. Don't forget about Martin County's Katie Markham, who is kind of a walking double-double. That young lady, talking about pounding it in the paint, she can do it.
Daryl McCoy, I don't see Leanne Jackson on the Pikeville bench. That's interesting, right?
It's be interesting. Let's see if there was a change in the lineup there at the end.
I did not see her on the bench as well.
And I do not see her over there.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Here we go. Listen, if you were Pikeville, this is probably the one team you didn't want to draw in the Elite Eight.
Well, the one thing, Maestro, is the Martin County team, they're very methodical in what they do offensively. So they can really slow things down on the offensive end.
And it's going to be Kylie Alvin getting a start in place of Leanne Jackson. Riley Tice and Alyssa Allen. It's going to be Martin County controlling the tip.
As we mentioned, Lakin Williams, the Moorhead State committed to play for Kaylee Petrie.
Well, she's D'd up by her cousin, Trinity Rowe, first cousins. Coach, who else knows that than D&D Sports?
No one else. No one knows these players quite like the D&D Sports Network.
Well, they're saying, come and get me. Martin County going to be content. Nope, here they go.
I like it, Daryl McCoy. A little chess game.
Jake Atkins says that starting lineup is really cool how you guys did it with the player and the music. Billy Davis says, I heard Kevin Keithley is buying dinner tonight.
I saw Billy over there somewhere.
All right.
Here we go.
Nice take there, Markham.
Yeah.
Turnover. Very, very mature veteran group here for Martin County.
It is. You know, I mean, this is a nice senior, they got a good mixture of seniors, especially the two dynamic inside-outside duo with Williams and Katie Markham.
But, of course, Pikeville's the same as well, starting 4 seniors.
And that star-studded backcourt with Thornsberry and Rowe.
Rowe over to Alvin. Over to Thornsberry.
Off the mark and rebound by Lakin Williams on the weak side. Lakin Williams going to get caught for the travel.
2 quick turnovers on Martin County.
Jimmy Johnson says, "No, not the garbage. This is exactly why we need a shot clock." Angie Taylor says, "Excited for this game." Well, we couldn't bring it to you without you and the folks. Nice job by Kylie Alvin. Three Guys Pizza and Brew, 3-point basket. But, Angie, we couldn't do it without you and the folks at Southside Buildings and Carports.
1-2-1-1 press by Pikeville. Nice look. Couldn't hang on to it, though.
And you can already feel Martin County, they are primed and ready for an upset here, Coach. When it's the first, second possession of the game and they're already hitting the deck after loose balls, you know that their head's in the right place.
Hey, both these teams won 20 games. No easy task. Tice.
Markham tying it up.
Going to go to Belfry, Daryl.
Martin County.
Martin County.
Alyssa Allen. Guys, listen, don't forget Alyssa Allen. Don't underestimate her, one of the top defenders in girls basketball, Coach. She's long, she's athletic, and you talking about a girl that gets under people's skin.
Defensively, Martin County really good.
There's Trinity Rowe. Nice defense there on Allen.
10 seconds.
Yep.
A part of Trinity Rowe's game that has improved tremendously over the last year and a half is her defense, Daryl. Trinity Rowe became a much better on-ball defender.
Coach, listen, if you don't have her as a true front runner, one of the front runners, her and Shaylin Steele, I think, to me, it's one of them two for Miss Basketball.
I think it's going to come down to one of those two. Thornsberry.
Nice job. Going up. No good.
Over to Tice. Tice going to shoot 2.
And Riley Tice, Coach, also a dual sport athlete. She's a track star as well.
I believe she's going to attend the University of Pikeville.
On a track scholarship,
yes,
right?
Yes. Tice going to the line. Tice, 500 rebounds during her career.
We got 2 Aiden Burks tuning in.
Nice gets them both. It's 5-0 early, Pikeville.
Katie Markham gets it over to Allen. And now they got to find a way to get it across half court. Can't get another 10-second violation. There's Williams. Williams guarded by Alvin. Markham with it out top.
Darryl, we've talked about this, me and you off there. Martin County's very methodical in the half court.
There's Markham. Nice job hitting a 17-footer. Martin County gets on the board here. Pikeville leading 5-2.
You're not going to speed Martin County up, at least in the half court. Alvin, the kick, row, elbow jumper.
Sinks it. And she shoots that foul line jumper as good as anybody. Guys, don't forget, first quarter is sponsored by Pike County Jailer, Brian Morris. You got Allen with it out top.
Again, you're not going to speed Martin County up. They're going to run what they're going to run.
Millette with it on that far wing here. Back out to Williams. Williams guarded.
Darryl, Coach Newsom all the way out on the half-court line, Darryl.
Yeah, you see her right there.
She gets that, don't she? She's a Hall of Famer.
She absolutely. She's a legend.
When you get that status, you can walk out there.
That's right. Coach Cal still can't get it.
Williams, nice job, but better defense. Here comes Riley Tice with the steal. Gets it up to Rowe. Rowe has Wadded. Wadded misses the bunny. Put back, no good.
Wadded.
Off the mark. Wadded, really good. Gets her feet set. She won't miss twice. She does. Coming back the other way, you got Brooklyn Markham controlling the ball here.
7-2 early on, Pikeville.
Markham picked up by Thornsbury. Allen.
Oh, my bad. I got to fix the score.
Out to Williams.
Here we go. A little screen away.
Williams.
Action. Back out again, Darryl. Very methodical, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And, right now, Coach, like to see them come out, set some screens, let Williams maybe take her defender off the bounce.
Williams telling her teammates, got to move.
Because she has the younger, although she is a very talented sophomore, but she got the smaller Kylie Alvin on her. And there's a timeout on the floor. As they take one, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, smokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. The world we are living in is changing. But one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
And we are back here, guys. You see the Matt Hager Law fan cam, Martin County right now, waiting for that comeback, Coach. Pikeville's jumped out to a 7-2 lead with 3:16 to go here in the first quarter. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy on the call with the stat guru, Joe Kinzer.
Joe Kinzer. Turnovers.
6 turnovers for Martin County. They have only shot 1 field goal attempt in this game. They made it at the 5:25 mark.
Wow. That's the difference early on.
There's Kylie Alvin as it out top. She'll swing it over to Thornsberry. Thornsberry to Rowe. Tice with it at the elbow.
Nice job by Martin County to collapse Maestro.
Nice recovery on defense.
Yeah. Martin County doing a pretty good job containing Pikeville on drives right now. Here comes that inside screen. Rowe didn't use it. Tice, backdoor to Rowe. Alvin, Rowe, the dump down. Tice got it.
It's a well-oiled machine. That's all I have to say.
Absolutely. They figured it out, didn't they, Joe? And that's what happens when you have 4 seniors on the floor.
Played a lot of basketball together, this group has.
Williams trying to get something going. As Joe mentioned, only 1 field goal attempt so far in the game. That's going to be their second one. Got it. Alyssa Allen cuts that lead to 5, 9-4 here with 1:45 to go in the first quarter.
Nice defense by Katie Marker.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job, Darryl, defensively, interior-wise. Trying to force Pikeville to take jump shots or 3 balls.
If you're a young player, watch Tice work that free throw line, Coach.
Absolutely. That's a good point. Thornsberry.
Sinks it! Kiera Thornsberry, the pride of Pond Creek.
Jacksonville State commit, as Darryl mentioned, D1.
You talking about Pikeville when Kiera Thornsberry come over.
There's Thornsberry again, Darryl.
Yeah.
Almost coming away with the steal. Gonna stay Martin County ball.
There's a good look at Kiera Thornsberry. Kylie Alvin.
Kylie Alvin, they say she may be the PG in waiting, Thomas Rainey.
Well, she'll have some big shoes to fill, that's for sure.
Absolutely. No doubt about that. Lakin Williams looking to get something going for those Martin County Lady Cardinals.
Watch Markham work inside, Coach.
Working hard. Nice screen. Allen. Pikeville doing a nice job taking away those options that Martin County's trying to get. Williams looking to do it on her own.
Oh, wow.
That is Martin County's 7th turnover. If I'm right on that, Joe Kinzer.
You are, and for the teams in the 15th region, it's like this Pikeville Lady Panther team's like Drago on Rocky IV. I mean, unbeatable so far, unstoppable.
Right.
They'll kick it over. Tice has it in that corner. Back out to Tice. Rowe, guarded by Allen. And I'll tell you, let's see if Alyssa Allen's length can give Trinity Rowe any issues. There's Allen coming up on her. Nice take.
Nice job by Martin County.
Yeah, good job defensively.
Going into the end of the first quarter, Martin County did a nice job defensively against Pikeville, Darryl.
We'll take a quick break. Be right back.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
I'm Alicia Maynard.
I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin.
and we'd like to show you some of the services we offer here at Maynard Chiropractic.
Take deep breath. Oh, yeah. Here at Maynard Chiropractic, we're taking all the necessary precautionary measures to ensure patient and provider safety. So schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
All right, everybody. Want to let you know the scoreboard is correct now. Apologize. Gave 2 points to Martin County when it should have went to Pikeville.
Right.
But we got her fixed now, Darryl McCoy.
As we start the second quarter here, sponsored by our friends Linda and Thelma at Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky.
Nice box out.
Yeah. 12-4 lead right now for Pikeville over Martin County. Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy on the call with Joe Kinzer, our stat guru, in the house.
Straight line drive going to the line. Going to need more than that if you're Martin County. More of straight line drives attacking the rim.
I agree.
Because, Darryl, Pikeville, without Lee Jackson, there are no shot blockers now. So you've got an opportunity to really attack in the paint with Lee Jackson out.
Zach Curry says, love hearing Joe Kinzer on the call. Said, best voice in sports.
I agree. The golden voice of Eastern Kentucky.
Yeah.
So Pikeville's 4 out of 10 shooting from the floor. Martin County 2 of 2.
Nice rebound by Tice.
Now, right now, Coach, you got Shyla Kidd in the game now.
Transfer from Betsy Lane.
Yeah. Transferred a year ago, so her and Kylie Alvin come over together. You know, they look to be that next backcourt when Rowe and Thornsbury leave. But Thornsbury says, I ain't going anywhere. I'm here to stay if she's wanting to punch that ticket to Rupp one more time.
Thornsbury with all kinds of swag after she hit that three.
Kicks it over. Nice ball movement.
Open look.
Off the mark. Offside rebound. That's May. And listen, it's Chloe May, Coach. You talking about a young lady off the bench that can flat knock down the trifecta. Love Chloe May's length and what she brings to the table for Martin County. Really good three-point shooter.
Good length, and as I mentioned, with Lee Jackson now, you have an opportunity to exploit the interior of Pikeville's. Williams got it.
Sinks Laker and Williams with a three guys pizza and brew three-point basket. Now, you got Wadded out top. Wadded taking the, they get it over to Kidd. Kidd back to Wadded.
Tice.
Yeah, she's going baseline.
Walk that tightrope.
Back out. Three-pointer up. In and out. Katie Markham with a nice box out to Riley Tice there.
Big time rebound, Thomas Rainey.
Listen, if you could keep Riley Tice off the board, you're doing something.
Right. Huge box out.
Now, you could see Coach Orem, you know, she's seen that, and now she's going to Sophie Woods coming off the bench, bringing in some size here at the next dead ball.
Exactly what I was going to say. Allen.
And, Coach, that's Leanne Jackson not being in the game, you know, hurting you on the glass. Just got an update. Leanne Jackson is sick.
Okay.
So hopefully she gets better and she's back here on if they win, they'll be back here. If not, you know, she'll miss her the final game.
This is, again, if there's ever a time to exploit Pikeville's size, it's now if you're Martin County. Martin County, the bigger team on the interior. And also if you're a guard, you want to get downhill, there's no shot blockers.
There's Sophie Woods in the game now. Coach loves Sophie Woods' length.
Sophie Woods, Darryl, was she not at Valley a couple of years ago?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Rowe.
There you go. She is the daughter of Randy Woods.
Yeah.
So they kick it in. Thornsbury getting a deflection there, working hard as the Pikeville defense. Alan Wright says D&D is king of the mountains. We know him and Catbird Isaacs tuning in somewhere.
They are locked in, tuning in.
Here comes Lakeland Williams, bringing the ball across the timeline.
Well, hit that like and share. We've only got 400 people watching. Come on.
We are an interactive broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Watch it on YouTube, dndsports.com, or on Facebook.
Nice ball movement. Alvin tracks it down. Back out to Thornsbury. She's a combo guard. She can run the one or the two.
Coach, Kiara Thornsberry is the definition of a player that knows how to sacrifice for the sake of winning.
Right.
She could have easily been what Kinsley Feltner was if she would have stayed at Belfry.
Yes.
But instead, she wanted to win. She wanted to play on big stages. And remember, she had her offer before she come to Pikeville.
She did.
Yeah.
Before she even got there. Here.
Yeah. So, Kiara Thornsberry sacrificing everything for the sake of winning. She would have been the best to ever come out of Belfry since Kathy
Spinks.
Yeah, Kathy Spinks that played for Pat Summit and the folks at Tennessee.
Yeah, unbelievable. You're right. She could have left her name, held every record in the record book, but she came to Pikeville. I see Coach Newsom, the most animated I've ever seen her on the sidelines. She was hot.
Well, Coach Newsom, one of the best to ever play in the 15th region was that lady right there, Robin Newsom.
Hall of Famer.
Yes, she is. A Kentucky Hall of Famer.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
All right, here comes that pressure by Pikeville.
Oh, man, got away. No, she didn't get away with it.
Turnover number 8.
Yeah.
Turnover number 8, Joe, right?
One thing I like about Pikeville's offense, this is the first time I've seen them all season in person, every dribble, every pass has a purpose.
Purpose, right. Precision.
Heather Sesko says, when will they play again, and will you guys cover it? We're here all week, Heather. We're not going anywhere. The winners of this game will play Friday night.
We may check out that RV over here and just stay here.
We could very well do that, Maestro. There's Kylie Alvin.
Thornsberry thought about it. Rowe looking for a screen. Elects not to use it.
Don't forget, guys, second quarter action sponsored by Linda and Thelma at Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky. Our friends at the end of Route 3.
Rowe, the kick. Alvin.
Sinks it! Coach, that didn't touch a inch of iron.
And
that's straight butter right there. I mean, what a pass in the lane.
You got that on the instant replay.
And as we go to break, take one more look at that beautiful pass from Trinity Rowe.
Don't forget, guys, second quarter action sponsored by Linda and Thelma at Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky. Our friends at the end of Route 3.
Rowe, the kick. Alvin.
Sinks it! Coach, if you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall and Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall and Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall and Jones. There you go. You see the Matt Hager fan cam down there at the Pikeville band right now. Coach, they've been there all night, and these Pikeville cheerleaders, everybody talks about this basketball team, but these young ladies know a thing or two about state titles.
A thing or two, right, Joe Kinzer?
Absolutely. Pikeville, again, 6 regional championships, are tied with Belfry for 3rd all time.
No, we're talking about the cheerleaders.
Pikeville cheerleaders. Nationals all the time.
National titles.
Yeah, the nice take there. Williams couldn't convert though, and you got Macy Maynard in the game. Coach, just an 8th grader.
Just an 8th grader. Her size, especially with Lee Jackson out, could come in clutch for Martin County here. Martin County looking to inbound.
Yeah, having trouble. They get it into Williams.
Maynard looking to post. The dump down. Maynard can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Battle on the deck for it. Both teams getting on the deck, Darryl.
Absolutely, and that's what you like to see. You know, both teams wanting this one. You know, nobody wants to go home, especially with a special group of talented seniors like on both squads here. Now, as we're sitting here, guys, let's go to the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. Heather Sesko says, when does Belfry play? They played a while ago. You can go back and watch the replay on D&D Sports Network.
Lakin Williams.
Martin County needs a bucket this possession. Williams stops, pops from the top of the key, couldn't convert.
They had 3 field goal attempts on that possession, Darryl. Prior to that, they only had 6 field goal attempts in the entire game.
Wow.
Prior to that possession.
That just tells you how stifling this Pikeville defense has been early on. Now, as we're sitting here, guys, Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy, and Joe Kinzer on the call. Trinity Rowe is picked up out top by Brooklyn Markham. High screen by Woods. Dumps it down. Wadded. A handoff to Shiloh Kidd. She can't control it. Shiloh Kidd straight down the gut. Nice lay-in, Coach. Beautiful move by Kidd.
Uses her left hand. Nice job.
Oh. Little contact there at midcourt. As you see Kiera Thornsberry getting up. She is ready, Coach.
Listen, she don't care. She's coming to play. Physicality, toughness, you better believe it.
I'm officially old because I called her father's games on the radio in high school.
Played for the Williamson Wolfpack.
Yes.
Now, Woods with that elbow guarded by, and nice job by Woods going at, but good, even better defense by Maynard.
Turnover. Kidd on the go.
Coach, I'd like to see Lakin Williams be a little selfish there and take that on to the basket.
Absolutely.
They can't convert.
Sophie Woods couldn't hang on to it. Trinity Rowe.
You guys hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up.
Where are you at, D&D Sports Nation?
Yeah, Thomas Rainey says you guys cannot get this over 500. Guys, prove him wrong.
It's only 360. Ain't no way, Daryl McCoy.
Well, I'm going to go hit it myself here.
Tice checking in.
I'm going to go hit it about 30 times.
There you go.
Shiloh Kidd checks out, as well as Sophie Woods.
There she is. That's the three-point shooter, and she comes up short there. And, Coach, again, you're seeing players get confused with that college three-point line. You know, players, they don't realize, you know, and it is confusing. I mean, you see me out there shooting before the game. You know, it confused me, Coach.
It will. Especially if you
Darryl, we can't say that's why you missed now.
There we go. Thornsberry out top. Over to Rowe. Rowe guarded by her cousin, Lakin Williams. Ooh, Tice, quick shot, couldn't convert. Williams grabs the rebound. Here comes the Lady Cards on the break. Nice little hesitation dribble. Good job by Tice cutting that baseline off, Coach.
Got to make something happen if you're Martin County. Got to go in the locker room with some hope, with some positive momentum here. Under a minute to play here in the first half.
Yeah, and you know, I know what my game plan would be. I'd be getting Katie Markham some touches, Coach. Right there, you know, she's working hard down there on the block. Get it to her. There you go.
Attack, attack, attack.
See, right there, that's more of that.
Yes, I agree. Rowe, bounce pass.
Nice job, nice look. Riley Tice with the bucket.
Allen.
Oh, Alyssa Allen with a nice move.
Going to have a foul on the floor. Only the fourth team foul. 27-9, Pikeville. with the 18-point lead.
There you go.
Nicole Lynn checking in for Kira Thornsberry.
It's down on the baseline there. Allen kicks it back out. Yep, made. Nice dump down, Coach. There you go.
We talked about it.
It's almost like Robin Newsom read her mind.
Yeah, she heard exactly what we were saying. There are no shot blockers. With Lee Jackson out, Sophie Woods out, you can attack that interior.
Again, you're sitting here, Pikeville, with the 27-9 lead here on the Smoking Hot Vape Shop second quarter. Picks it out. Nice dump down.
Gonna get a foul on Lynn.
And Coach, they're doing exactly what we said they needed to do every time down the floor since we said it. They went to Katie Markham.
They have, and we said that from the get-go. They have the size advantage in the interior. Why not go to it every single trip down the floor?
There she is at the free throw line. Markham at the line there.
Markham. Jump ball.
Just forgot to block the shooter out, let her slide right in and grab the board.
Slid right in, almost, Markham almost had that one. Trinity Rowe.
As Thornsberry took the bump. That's going to end the first half. It is Pikeville 27, Martin County 10. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll be right back here on the Convenient Drug Halftime Show. Come right back and join us.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Looking for a good printing company? Come to Custom Print and Design in South Williamson, Kentucky. Mike Stafford can take care of all your needs. Whether it's game day gear, election ads, or just business material, they can do it. They can embroider, screen print, digital printing, signs and banners, decals and labels, business forms, vinyl lettering, team apparel, ad specialty, and more. Come see us at Custom Print and Design in South Williamson. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you're looking for a small-town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayersville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you. And we're back here on the Convenient Drug halftime show. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, Joe Kinzer here on the call. Right now, Pikeville leading things 27-10. Now, when you sit here and look, first half, Coach, what's got us to this point?
You know, and we've talked about it all first half. If there's one strength that Martin County has over Pikeville in this particular game, it's the interior and being able to attack that paint. They have size, and also when you look at Lakin Williams, she can attack downhill, and there's no shot blockers. So if you're Martin County, you want to take advantage of the interior, but first, Joe Kinzer, you got to take care of the basketball.
Absolutely. So far for Martin County, 10 turnovers to Pikeville's 2, and the Panthers have made them pay because Pikeville has a 12-0 advantage on points off turnovers here in the first half.
Wow, unbelievable. Joe, listen, when you talk about statistics and statistics tell a story, as we talked about before the game, that particular stat is really the difference right now. It's Martin County's inability to get shot attempts, and in particular in the interior. When they do, good things happen.
Well, and here's, you hit the nail on the head, but here's the thing. If you're a Cardinal fan and you're like, we're down by 17 in today's era of basketball, 17-point deficit's nothing, you got to get some field goals up. Only 11 shot attempts in the first half, 4 of 11, 36%. Pikeville, 9 of 20, 45%. 5 of 11 from behind the three-point lines, the Lady Panthers.
Unbelievable. Here's the score and breakdown for you, ladies and gentlemen, here at halftime. Pikeville sitting on a 27-10 lead over Martin County. Trinity Rowe, the Miss Basketball candidate, has 5 points. Kira Thorsberry has 8 points, 2 3-balls to go along with those 8 points. Riley Tice, 4 points. Kylie Alvin has 6. Shala Kidd has 2. For Martin County, Lakin Williams, their leading scorer, who averages almost 20 a game, has been held to 3 points. Katie Markham has 3 points. Alyssa Allen has 4 points. And that's your score and breakdown, Daryl McCoy.
It is, and real quick, guys, you're watching the Convenient Drug halftime show. Real quick, we want to thank the people that made tonight's broadcast happen. That's State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, Crum Funeral Home, City of Co-Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ivel, Southern Prep, Pike County Attorney Paul Howard Jr., Punk's Tires, Love's Homes, Hall and Jones Funeral Home, Robbie Wright, Pike County Judge, Sayersville Funeral Home, Tobby Maynard's Auto Sales, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Howard Family Pharmacy, Corey Conley at Conley Brothers Giovanni's, and Convenient Drug, J.I. Fab, Southside Buildings and Carports, Glenn Martin Hammond, Attorney at Law, 606 Hemp, Corey Hayes, Hayes Training System, Brian Morris, Pike County Jailer, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Kirk Law Firm, Custom Print and Design, Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church, and Solid Rock Development. Coach, it takes all of our community partners to make this happen. Can't thank them enough.
Daryl McCoy, as you said, let's make it no bones about it. They're not sponsors. They're community partners. They're community friends. And it's not just for now. It's for a lifetime.
It absolutely is. As we're sitting here, we are 7:42 to go here at the half. We'll take a quick break, then we'll come right back here and continue the Convenient Drug Halftime Report. If you're looking for a small-town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayersville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you.
I'm Ashley Tackett Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison in Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all mountain athletes.
I'm Ashley Tackett Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison in Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Man Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. And we are back here. As you see the Matt Hager fan cam here on the Convenient Drug halftime show, we got Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, and Daryl McCoy on the call with our stat guru, Joe Kinzer. And on the fan cam, we see Billy Davis and B.J. Parsley.
Daryl McCoy, Billy Davis, you know, it ain't just about one particular program here in the mountains. It's about supporting everybody, right?
It is, and Thomas, B.J. Parsley don't look the same without that crutch waving.
No, we missed that crutch from last year, bud. Martin County Joe would get on a run, and B.J. would have a crutch in there swinging it.
He took it to rough with him, too. There's Bennett West, longtime statistician.
The GOAT.
The best in the business.
46 years. I saw him tonight for the first time in over 6 years. I said, Mr. West, you got to get to 50, baby.
Yeah.
You got to get. He says, Joe, that's the plan.
I love it.
So just sitting here right now, Martin County coming out, 1:41 to go here. You know, Martin County, they find themselves down 17 here, going into the third quarter. They've got to get some offense going. As Joe Kinder said, you know, a quarter and a half of play, they just had 6 shots on goal.
Unbelievable. You're right, Daryl. It's about taking advantage of where they may actually have a slight advantage over Pikeville, Maestro, and with Lee Jackson out, they can actually attack the interior more.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you look, Jimmy Johnson says, is Leanne Jackson dressed out or is she injured? Just got back. I missed the second quarter. Leanne Jackson is out with flu B. They're saying that she will be back on Wednesday. So,
You know, I'll have to give Riley Tice a big kudos. She's done a great job on Markham. She's covered her up on the inside and made it hard without Jackson on the backside to get that ball inside the Markham.
She's done a tremendous job. Though she is in a 5'7" body, she plays more like she's 6'1", Thomas.
Absolutely.
So they said, is this, Dylan Messer says, is this a playoff game? This is the region tournament. You lose and you go home at this point of the season.
It is Elite Eight action, and go ahead, Thomas.
So far, we've already got one punched their ticket to the Final Four. The Prestonsburg Lady Black Cats. Cinderella's got one more dance in her, guys.
They're still dancing, doing those spinaroonies.
And how about the coaches? Robin Newsom, the Hall of Famer. She was a player for Sheldon Clark from 1975 through 78, 4 regional crowns. Led the state in scoring her senior year at 33 points per game. Went on to Moorhead State. She's won 3 regional crowns. Christy Orm has won 4.
Yeah, don't get any better than those two.
Nope.
And then you got Lakin Williams, swings it over. Millette with the ball out top. She is hassled by Kylie Alvin. There's Alyssa Allen coming off the screen. Nice kick.
They finally had a nice kick for an open three.
And there's Alyssa Allen, shoots the three, sinks it. They needed that.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing. They needed that one.
Three Guys Pizza and Brew, 3-point basket by Alyssa Allen. Long three. Kylie Alvin shot that one from Virgie.
Alvin said, I'm pulling. Back out to Trinity Rowe.
From Virgie, she pulled that one from the state line.
Virginia
line.
Wide up top.
That looked like a Caitlin Clark shot.
Yeah,
it did.
Lakin Williams. Martin County getting what they needed. They got a bucket, and now they got to stop.
Over to Markham. Markham back out to Allen. Be nice if the Cards could get back-to-back buckets here.
Bruce Watersford keys to the second half. Coach, what we got to do?
Listen, if you're Martin County, if I'm Coach Newsom, I'm saying attack the interior. Be ball tough. Got to value the ball and get shots going to the rim like that, Thomas.
And the key for Pikeville, Thomas, in my opinion, is to stay focused. They came out of the locker room here in the second half with some poor shot selection. Stay focused.
Don't come out flat and let Martin County back in.
Absolutely.
You've done a good job keeping them down.
Third quarter is sponsored by Holland Jones Funeral Home, located in Virgie, Kentucky. Wow, I thought about it. Kicks over to Rowe. Rowe, she's not really shot the ball a lot here tonight.
No, and again, she's just finding her teammates.
Yep. There she is.
Again, Martin County with another stop.
Good job hustling back.
Travel with it.
And listen, that was all because of Trinity Rowe's hustle back.
Sprinted back.
Yep.
Off that miss.
Turnover number 11, guys.
Turnover 11 for Martin County here.
Trinity Rowe.
Remember, guys, we are an interactive broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below.
Trinity Rowe's a Southern Miss commit. The dump down to Tice. Nice job. Nice two-man game. Allen.
Picks up court. No.
16-point lead, Pikeville.
Kicks it to the corner. Alyssa Allen, nice ball fake. Allen goes in for the layup. And right now, Alyssa Allen's been that shot in the arm for the Cards.
Allen now with 9 points.
Thornsberry. Back out to Whited. Whited over to Alvin. Whited. Now they're leaving Whited open at the top of that key. You don't want to let her get a clean look.
Left-handed Rowe.
Yeah. Oh, that was a quick jump ball if they was going to call it. They called a foul, though, didn't they? Yep.
I got a foul on the floor.
Here's the thing. It's a 2-touchdown lead, 14-point lead for Pikeville. They've outscored Martin County off turnovers by 14 to nothing.
Difference, right, Joe?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's just the bottom line.
Tony Smith says nice update there, and Alyssa Allen will be playing at Alice Lloyd. If I'm not mistaken, Katie Markham will too, right, Coach?
Katie Markham as well.
Yep.
And let's not forget, Kristen Whited commits to Center College.
Yes. Huge commitment for Center. They're going to get a sharpshooter. We got Timothy Sword says, watching from Lexington, Kentucky, rooting for whoever the underdog is. Well, I think that's clear in this game, Coach.
It is. Pikeville, the heavy favorite based on RPI standings and based on just what they've done over the last 6 years. Nice drive. Couldn't get it to go.
Nope, couldn't get it to fall. And Tice going to be pushed out of bounds by Katie Markham.
And Christy Orm, she made the schedule the way she did for a reason. Very tough non-regional opponents. I think they only had, 10 regional opponent games this year?
Right.
They went to New York.
Yeah, you're right. She's preparing them for Rupp Arena. Martin County doing a much better job defensively here to start the second half.
We got Denny Paul May tuning in on the Southside Building and Car Report comment section. Says Bennett West is a legend. Denny Paul May, former assistant coach at Belfry, coach Shelby Valley.
Tice wanted to call on that one, didn't get it.
And he can pick it too, Darryl.
Yes, he can. He can pick and grin.
Rowe, back to Alvin. Rowe. Nice look. Nice. Thornsbury couldn't get it to fall. Turnover, Pikeville. Darryl, they're getting what they want, Martin County, to start this game.
Let's see if the Cards can get a bucket there. Lakin Williams took the bump. Fans wanted the foul. It didn't come.
Yeah, you wanted the Martin County fans, they are screaming up in arms, saying they wanted a foul call on that. Media timeout, Darryl McCoy.
Media timeout on the floor. As they take one, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisiana, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. And we are back here, as you see, Alyssa Allen and the cheerleaders in the background. Man, what a ball game. Martin County has come out 29-15 right now, but Martin County's got a little offense rolling here in the third quarter.
Listen, Joe Kinzer, Pikeville's missed 7 of 8 shot attempts?
Yes, they're down to 33% shooting. Pikeville has 27 shots on goal to Martin County's only 16.
Wow. Rachel Ball says, watching from Martin County, loves Joe Kinzer back on the call. So as we see, Kylie Alvin, Joe Kinzer from left to right, Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy on the call.
Rowe, nice look.
Good job slipping that. Gets it over.
Again, this is where Martin County's had problems when Pikeville scores.
And coming from nowhere, Kiera Thornsberry with the steal. Thornsberry full head of steam ahead. Swings it over. Nice dump down. And, you know, right now, they're really, you know, this team, you can tell, you know, they're missing Lynn Jackson. You know, I mean, it's they play without her, you know, I mean, of course, sometimes, but, you know, not having her out there really takes away one of them interior pieces.
Oh, good point, Daryl. That's a big piece missing when you're missing Lee Jackson.
Yeah, if you ain't seen that young lady, she runs the floor like a deer.
Don't it scare you, though, because Martin County's not a sister of the poor. They're a good quality program, and with Jackson not playing tonight, I mean, so far they don't need her.
No. They'll need her against Prestonsburg if they can get there, but Martin County right now, I like what Martin County's doing. Let's see if they can gather enough steam to pull this upset.
Well, I believe Pikeville plays the Prestonsburg's on the other side of that bracket. No?
No, they'll play the winner of this plays Prestonsburg.
Okay.
So as you're sitting here looking at this one, you know, I know what I would be doing. I would be getting the ball in Alyssa Allen's hands because she's been the offense here
all night.
Yeah, for the Cards. You know, Laker Williams. Somebody got to help her out there.
Nice spin.
Oh, nice take.
Oh, my.
How about that? What a move by Brooklyn Markham.
Big time spin and finish. Wow.
That's the play of the night for Martin County so far.
Yes.
That was a beautiful finish there by Brooklyn Markham.
Maybe she gets this group fired up.
By the way, guys, this third quarter brought to you courtesy of our friends at Holland Jones Funeral Home.
31-17.
See the score on the bottom of your screen there on the Pike County Judge.
That was an immediate
Robbie
technical.
Wright.
That should have been a warning unless they gave them one earlier. Immediate tech on the inbound, Daryl. Usually you give a player a warning.
Yeah. What you do, reach across the line.
Reach across the line.
Well, and here you go. Miss Trinity Rowe is almost automatic. I looked at the stats, 89%.
Wow.
89% on the year. That's impressive.
Oh, we'll see if the broadcaster's jinx will come into play here in a second.
Listen, Trinity Rowe owns. She has. There's nobody's got a resume like Trinity Rowe. She owns probably 70% of the records at Pikeville. What she has done has been truly miraculous over her high school career. Very well deserving if she was awarded Miss Basketball this year.
And this program's trying to do something that no other program in the 15th region has done, and that's win 5 out of 5 regional championships in 6 years.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever done it.
Sheldon Clark won 4 in 6 years.
Lawrence County upset Pikeville in the finals last year. It was their only loss in the Trinity Rowe era.
Nice job to bring it back out.
You know, Coach, it almost seems like a lifetime ago, but was it nice three-point bucket by Kiera Thornsberry as you're sitting here and see, there's our guy Willie in the house, half-court Willie.
Yes, sir.
As you're sitting here looking right now, you know, it seems like a lifetime ago, but 6 years ago, Trinity Rowe became the youngest player to ever win the region MVP as a 7th grader.
Yeah, unbelievable. And it started that storybook journey for Trinity Rowe to where she's at now.
Yeah. And you can double check me, but I'm pretty sure those are the facts.
Yeah. You're right on the MVP.
Yeah. There's May. May going to work on Shyla Kidd.
I don't know about that. Shyla Kidd the entire way.
Yeah.
Had her hands up.
Yeah. Good job by May leaning into her.
36-18, Martin County. Playing much better this second half.
And I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I think that she is the great Ida Bowen's niece. Somebody in the comment section can let us know on the Southside Building the Carport comment section there. Bobby Builder says the warning may have already been given. Tony Pachacho says, what do you guys think is the better girls basketball team, 07 Pike Central or this Pikeville team? It would be hard, Pachacho. But I tell you, that Pike Central team
was good.
Yeah, they was a beast.
Coach Pacheco, did Abigail play on that team? But no, a really good team. But I'm hard pressed to say, look, that team's better than this team when you have 2 Division I commits, a Center College commit. You got Lee Jackson, who's a next level player. Very tough to say that Pike Central's better than this squad, though.
I broadcast some of the 07 Pike Central team. I can answer that one here in a second.
Yeah, go ahead. You were there, so you've been for both of them.
And this is my first time seeing Pikeville play in person. I've seen them on deep. I've seen them a couple times. I say this team.
Wow.
The 07 Pike Central team was very, very good. But this team, I tell you, I mean, they're good too. I mean, they just don't waste nothing on offense.
Right.
Here comes Trinity Rowe beating the defense up the court.
Left-handed.
Yes, nice job. She wanted the foul. Didn't come.
It's up to an 18-point lead. Still, Kidd, Rowe.
Again, using the left hand.
20-point lead. Timeout, Martin County.
There's a timeout on the floor. As they take one, we will too. We'll be right back.
On the way out, check out the dish from Trinity Rowe.
Bring it back out.
You know, Coach, it almost seems like a lifetime ago, but was it nice 3-point bucket by Kidd. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price.
Have to cut that one a little short.
Yeah, we are back here. Joe Kinzer, Daryl McCoy, Kevin Keithley, and Thomas Rainey on the call here. You're watching the 15th Region Tournament coverage by the D&D Sports Network. Pikeville leads Martin County 40-20 here at the end of the third quarter.
Time ticking here. Martin County needs a good one. They got one. Couldn't convert.
Coach, Brooklyn Markham, both times she's got to the rack with ease.
Got to the rim, and there's no help on the backside, at least shot blocker-wise.
Yeah, without Lee Jackson.
Yeah. Going to hold for one shot here.
As you're sitting here.
Christy Orm said clear it out.
And we've seen this many times throughout Trinity Rowe's career, this same situation here. Nobody ends quarters like Trinity Rowe. Kicks it over. Oh, Alvin off the mark. And that's going to end the third quarter of play. Pikeville 40, Martin County 20. We'll be right back in just a second for fourth quarter action. The world we are living in is changing. But one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. There you go. You see the Matt Hager fan cam. The Pikeville band is sitting there. They've done a fabulous job all night long keeping this place rocking as we start the fourth quarter here. Joe Kinzer, Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, and Daryl McCoy on the call. Pikeville leads 40-20 over the Martin County Lady Cards. Now, as we're sitting here, guys, fourth quarter action brought to you by Corey Hayes at Hayes Training System.
Markham posting hard, Daryl.
There she is. Good help.
Jump ball. Kara Thornsberry diving on the deck for it.
They've done that all night. The minute the ball goes to the post, help comes from the opposite side to double team. That's 3 times I've seen it happen.
You're exactly right, Thomas.
Any doubt what she's in there to do with them knee pads?
You're right.
Looks like a Savannah Noonamaker out there.
She's getting on the deck. There it is. There it is.
It was a matter of time before Crystal White had affected it with a 3-point bucket.
Official looking at call there. They're going to get Kara Thornsberry. No call. Yeah, they did. They got Kara
on the block.
23-0. 23-0. Pikeville has outscored Martin County on points off turnovers.
Wow.
Tonight.
And there you go.
And it's a 23-point Pikeville lead.
Coach Pachacho says Abigail was on that, reached the state semis.
Wow. I hear Abigail was a baller back in the day.
She was. I called her. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Joe called her games.
Tony Pachacho is a baller these days. There's
Got it.
Whited. Off the mark. On the mark with that big bucket, back-to-back buckets for Whited. Preston Young says, who will win between Pikeville and Wayne, in your opinion?
We've talked about that.
Yeah, I personally, I've not seen. It's been nice job by Markham. You know, it's been Dina Gerald's, Paige Shy, and them girls with that Huntington St. Joe squad was the best team I've ever covered in the D&D era. That Wayne team is the second best.
That says a lot.
As good as Pikeville is, Wayne, it would be tough. I tell you,
it'd be a great game.
Yeah, that because the styles of play. Don't get me wrong, like Pikeville would give them a game, but that Wayne team, man. I mean, they're just so big, man.
They got the best. They got the best freshman in West Virginia.
Yeah, they got the best freshman, and the Atkins twins. Both of them next level talents.
Think about this. With Jackson out, they're up 24 on a Martin County team that's won 21 games.
That's crazy. I mean, that's just dominance.
Yeah.
This Pikeville team is scary good.
Who can beat Pikeville and keep us from being the PIT, the Pikeville Invitational?
Well, listen, Coach Kidd said, if things hold up here, he says, I got the next shot at them for Prestonsburg.
Yeah. So that'll be that game will be played on what Friday, right?
I'm not for sure.
Yeah, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah. So just sitting here, guys. Let's look at the Southside Buildings and Carport comment section. Bobby Builder says 07 Pike Central was a more physical team, played a different style. I'd go with 07 PC. Bobby Builder says. Justin McCoy says I would take Pikeville over Wayne, but it would be a great game.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. Maybe we can get them to play pickup or something.
That I promise you would sell this place out for that game. You're talking about, let's do it for charity.
Right.
Yeah.
6:19 to play in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Pikeville 48. Martin County 22.
That was Lakin Williams, guarded by Rowe. Coach, if nobody has
got it.
Nice job by Lakin Williams. I don't think I've mentioned Trinity Rowe and Lakin Williams, the first cousins, Coach.
Yeah, I think the first time we mentioned it.
Yeah.
Trinity Rowe short on it.
Get their own rebound. Coach, three-pointers equals what?
Long rebounds,
there
right?
You go. Here comes Lakin Williams. Stops, pops from the free throw line, can't convert.
Off and running. Got Thornsberry.
Macy Maynard.
Kara Thornsberry has 15 to lead all scorers.
May kicks up to Markham. Over to Maynard. Maynard went through Maynard's hands there.
50 to 25. 25-point lead.
I tell you, he's doing a good job. Athletic director, got to give a shout out to Martin County Chuck White. Chucky, that's why I called him.
Yeah.
I covered his games in high school when he played for Williamson, and then when Williamson shut down Tug Valley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, good athlete.
Tony Pachacho says, I agree with Bill. He said, I would have to sleep on the couch if I disagreed. They kick it over to Thornsberry. Thornsberry pops it.
Got it.
Sinks it.
18 points for Thornsberry.
Nice job. Katie Markham swings it over. Three-pointer, no good.
Thornsberry coming out with it.
Yeah. Oh, behind the back to Whited, and she blew the layup. Kiara Thornsberry all smiles. She says, no problem, Kristen. I'll get you again.
She says, showtime.
I don't care. I got it on replay. We're going to see it.
I can't wait. Let's look at it, Thomas.
We got it.
No, they changed the call. Said it was out.
Okay. Martin County ball. Under 5 to play. Approaching the media timeout.
There you go.
Deep corner. Got it.
Sinks it. Chloe May with the three-pointer. There will be a foul underneath. I think they're going to call it on Markham on the box out. Brenda Davis says Wayne would beat Pikeville. Chris Stacy says Wayne all day. Pikeville will kill Prestonsburg, Brenda Davis says, and that's yet to be determined. You're going to find out. Yeah.
She listen, no doubt in her mind.
No, and it's going to be tough. For these two teams, as Pikeville right now leading the way, 53-28 over Martin County here. Over 4 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. There's Laker Williams picking the pocket. Nice job playing the passing lane.
Well, I'm going to use that screen. Nice look to Tice. They've done that 3 times tonight.
Oh, she missed the layup, left it short.
Yeah.
And Maynard, I think she hit Tice with the elbow there. Oh, Williams.
Recovered.
Yeah, nice job by Williams sticking with it. Good job there.
21-point lead.
I like what Macy Maynard brings to the table.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's definitely giving the effort, Coach.
Rowe dialing it up.
Off the mark.
On the go. Got a chance to cut this to 19. Jump ball.
Yeah. Jump ball here. And Joe Kendry.
Coach Newsom not happy at all.
No. You talking about them Williamson teams. You also, Macy Maynard is Nate Seeger's daughter. So just
really?
a little info. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Let's check this pass out by Kiara Thornsberry. Three-pointer no good.
Thornsberry coming out with it.
Yeah. Oh, behind the back to Whited. And she. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, come on down to Mann Toyota in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, you can get 4.99% financing for 60 months on Camrys, Corollas, Tacomas, Tundras, RAV4s, Highlanders, and new 2024s. That's Mann Toyota. Man, what a deal.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
When it comes to burying a loved one, you need to make sure that they're left in the right hands. That's why you need to call Crum Funeral Home, located in Inez, Kentucky. You can give them a call today at 606-298-0602, located on 498 Kentucky Route 3 North in Inez, Kentucky. Give them a call today, Crum Funeral Home.
There you go. You see the Hawaiian theme here in the Matt Hager fan cam. Martin County representing here, Coach Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Joe Kinzer, and Daryl McCoy on the call. Heading into this final stretch, it is Pikeville leading 53-32. There's Maynard, kicks over to Williams.
Pulling short on it.
Yeah.
Thornsberry's played an all-around good game here. Maybe the only mistake she's made.
Played unbelievable here.
Absolutely.
Guys, if you're in Martin County and you want to watch the 15th Region Tournament, go on down to Smoking Hot Vape Shop. They got every game on the big screen, guys. They welcome the whole community in.
Nice defense by Whited. Going to stay Belfry's ball. Under 3 to play here. Callie Alvin checking in. Yes, I'm sorry. I've said that a couple times, Maestro.
It's the red.
Yes, the red.
Wow. Maynard.
Nice job by Tice.
Great job there.
Going to be Pikeville ball. And that's the 4th time that Kara Thornsberry has got on the deck for a 50-50 ball.
I mean, you knew she come to work, Coach. Look at them knee pads.
And they're not sparkly clean either.
No, they ain't. They're filthy.
Yeah.
Here you come. Kristen Whited being D'd up by Lakin Williams out top. Swings over to Rowe. Rowe taking the screen out top by Tice. Ooh. Swing it back over. Tice. Sinks up. Good job there, Coach, with the in and out dribble. Getting Maynard back on her toes, or on her heels.
Nice job. Knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Yep.
Timeout on the floor, Martin County.
That's going to be a full timeout as they take it. We'll jump out real quick. Be right back. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything. And we are back here as you see the Pikeville Lady Panthers cheerleaders. Guys, we mentioned not just state champs, these young ladies are perennial national champs.
Listen, it ain't about one national title. It's about multiple. Year in and year out, they expect to win it.
Listen, in the mountains, there's 2 programs that when you talk cheerleading, you think national titles and you think cheerleading success. That is the Pikeville Panthers and the Tug Valley Panthers. Both of them great cheerleading programs, Joe.
Absolutely. Pikeville's becoming they've been a factory for many, many years in Tug Valley. I tell you, they got a dynasty in single A jump ball. But I tell you, another program in the mountains that's winning state championships, dear McCoy.
Hey.
The Belfry High School games, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
they've won 2
Yeah.
esports.
Yeah,
wish they had that when I was in school.
And Coach, is it Caroline? What's Caroline's last name that cheers for Alabama? They got cheerleaders, one for Tennessee and one for Alabama. Somebody let us know. I know them, and I'm just having a brain hesitation.
I covered the signing, and I can't remember.
There it is. Long on it. 55-32. 2:01 to play here. Pikeville looking to advance to their 6th straight. I'm sure that's right. It could be their 7th straight region semifinals.
Brenda Davis says, how many points does Lakin end up with tonight? We'll get that for you. Linda, make sure you stick around for the Southside Buildings and Carport postgame show, and we'll have all the breakdown. We'll also name the Tommy Maynard Auto Player of the Game. Tommy Maynard Auto Sales located in Inez, Kentucky. For new or used and pre-owned vehicles, no better place to get it than Tommy Maynard's Auto Sales. Now, swing it over. Shot up, no good
on it.
Yeah. Here comes Alyssa Allen on the break. Allen taking it all the way, and Coach, good defense by Toss.
And listen, both teams have not stopped competing. It's a 23-point lead, Pikeville, but both coaches and teams still going at it.
Abigail Pachacho says, I know you mentioned the 07 squad, but I tagged when I was in 7th grade with the 14 squad. Finish that. Well, she said she played in 7th grade with the 04 squad at PC, and my eyes are. Thomas, can you read that?
During that 2007 season, 07, at Pike Central, there were several times that my teams practiced at Pike Central.
Said, I know you all mentioned the 07 squad, but I tagged along when I was in the 7th grade with the 04 squad when PC made its first appearance in the KHSAA Sweet 16. Thice's mom, Joanne, was on that squad as well. She was a defensive machine and the fastest on the court.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Taking it after her.
Yeah, getting a little rowdy.
Yeah.
Thornsberry and Allen getting wrapped up. Oh, no, that's Markham.
Thornsberry, we said that since she's been in 7th grade, has a next-level body, Daryl McCoy, in terms of physicality and her shoulders and how physical she is wise.
She does. That's what been one of her big advantages, Coach. Just so physical. She's built for the next level.
All right, 55-32.
Good matchup out front, Lakin Williams and Thornsberry. And, Coach, we got 3. We've ranked this class before. We got 3 of the top 3 in that senior class playing here in Trinity Road, Kiara Thornsberry, and Lakin Williams.
Man, oh, man. And all 3 of them Division I commits.
Yeah. Katie Markham also in that top 10.
Lakin Williams walking off the floor as a high school player for the last time. Getting hugs from her coaches and teammates.
Mass substitutions in for Pikeville.
She will be attending Morehead State University, Lakin Williams. Congratulations on a great career. Nicole Lynn checking in. Number 4.
Nice hustle there. Martin County. And get the easy lay-in. Duncan lost it.
Sophie Woods checking in for Pikeville, number 15.
So you're going to see here, there's a 30-second. We'll stay here during this timeout.
Ava Rogers checking in for Pikeville, number 25.
Getting the seniors out for their last time for Martin County.
You're talking about a competitor. It's that young lady right there, Alyssa Allen.
You're right, Coach Keithley. It is going to be Pikeville's 7th consecutive Final Four appearance.
Wow. You see Lakin Williams holding back tears over there. What a run. She played her middle school ball in Wimpson, West Virginia. Went and played for Robin Newsom, and the rest is history.
21 wins on the year for this Martin County Lady Cardinals team, and nobody cares about their players more than Coach Newsom. Coach Newsom talked to me multiple times this year saying, listen, I know Lakin Williams is a Division I player, and I want to find her a place to play.
Yep.
So I know, listen, if we're talking about it, listen, she was committed to making sure she was somewhere playing Division I.
That's going to end it here. It is Pikeville 55, Martin County 34. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will name the Tommy Maynard Auto Player of the Game. Come right back and join us here. If you're looking for a small town pharmacy that will treat you like family from the second you walk in the door, come see us at Convenient Drug. Convenient Drug in Sayersville, Kentucky, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We look forward to seeing you.
I'm Ashley Tackett Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all mountain athletes. And we are back here. Guys, you are watching the Southside Buildings and Carport postgame show as we got Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy here on the call with a stat guru, Joe Kinzer. And as you're sitting here just seeing Pikeville knock off Martin County 55-34. Coach, who is the Tommy Maynard Auto player of the game?
Carrie Thornsberry, unbelievable performance. It wasn't just about 18 points. It was about getting on the deck for loose balls. It was about rebounding. It was about defense. It was about being tough physically. Yeah, Carrie Thornsberry, your player of the game.
So great game there by Kiera. And great game by the Pikeville Lady Panthers here. Just took care of business. They got the toughest first-round draw. And, listen, they made it look like clockwork here tonight as without Lynn Jackson, they come out, didn't miss a beat.
Didn't miss a beat. Daryl McCoy got a huge, huge win against Martin County. They advanced to their 7th straight semifinals regional tournament appearance. Joe Kinzer, what's the breakdown, the numbers, how did they do it?
Pikeville 19 of 42 shooting from the floor, 45%, 10 of 22 from behind the three-point line. So they made 10 trays and 9 common field goals. Martin County 13 of 31, 42%. Pikeville plus 8 on the boards, but it was the turnovers and points off turnovers. Martin County committed 20 turnovers, Pikeville only 8, and the Lady Panthers outscored Martin County, get this, 28-4 on points off turnovers.
Wow, big time Daryl McCoy.
Yeah, huge win here as they will advance to face the Prestonsburg Black Cats in Game 1 on Friday as they will have the 6:30 tip. And then tomorrow we'll find out who's in the later game as you got Pike Central versus Floyd Central. And then who is it? Lawrence County versus...
Lawrence County is going to play...
Johnson Central?
Johnson Central. So that's going to be one, too, that you're going to want to watch. Yeah. And you can watch all that action here on the D&D Sports Network here as, guys, real quick, it takes a slew of community partners to make this happen. We want to thank State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty. Crum Funeral Home, City of Co-Run, Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott, Hot Rods Pizza, Matt Hager Law, Hilton Homes of Ivel, Love Homes, Southern Prep, Paul Howard Jr., Pike County Attorney, Punk's Tires, Hall and Jones Funeral Home, Pike County Judge Robbie Wright, Salyersville Funeral Home, Tommy Maynard Auto Sales, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Man Toyota, man, what a deal, Howard Family Pharmacy, Corey Conley at Conley Brothers Giovanni's, J.I. Fab, Convenient Drug, Southside Buildings and Carports, get a shed over your head, Glenn Martin Hammond Law, 606 Hemp, Corey Hayes at Hayes Training, Pike County Jailer Brian Morris, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Kirk Law Firm, Custom Print and Design, Rockport Regular Baptist Church, and our good friend Willie Crace at Solid Rock Development. Guys, every one of them played a huge part in you getting to watch this, sitting at home watching this on the best network going. Coach Keither can't be thankful enough for our sponsors.
Can't be thankful enough. The job that they've came through, the job that they've got done on their end to say, you know what, we're going to make sure the #1 sporting network, the #1 live streaming network, Thomas Rainey, for the last 4 years running, specifically here at the 15th Region Tournament, we're going to make sure that we partner with them, and they're here once again, and they delivered big, our community partners.
Absolutely. Couldn't be happier for everybody that stepped up to bring this to them, because it's a battle.
It is.
It's a battle every year. So we're just thankful that everybody stepped up, but not one in the books.
That's it. And, listen, make no mistake about it. These two teams advanced, but Belfry and Martin County both had fabulous seasons. No reason to hang their heads. Two great teams. Anytime you get here, you've had a special season. But at the end of the day, there's only one team going to be satisfied, because only one cuts the nets down.
Only one climbs the ladder to cut those nets down, and they'll do that here about a week from today. As you mentioned, two really good teams, their season ends, but two really good teams, their season continues. Cinderella keeps on dancing, and oh yeah, the Pikeville Lady Panthers keep on marching, doing what they do. It's been a heck of a night. Yeah, we're coming right back tomorrow night, Thomas Rainey, for two more big-time matchups.
That wraps up the Southside Buildings and Carport post-game show here, guys. Don't forget Man Cave, She Sheds, and more. Get a shed over your head with our friends at Southside Buildings and Carports. For Joe Kinzer, Kevin Keithley, Thomas Rainey, Daryl McCoy, and producer KJ, and Jackson Estridge. So long, and good night.